Hello, my name is Riley Johnson. I will be teaching a lesson over the discovery of initial, medial, and final. I think this is extremely important because you're always going to be asking kids and you're always going to be teaching kids what's the initial sound in a word, what's the medial sound in the word, and what's a final sound in the word, or what's the initial letter, medial letters, final letter. And that's super important just for the English language alone. So yeah, here we go. Hello class, today we are going to be going over 3 major words that are going to help you throughout your whole entire life. Those are initial, medial, and final. So to start off, my name is Riley Johnson. Riley starts with R. Okay, and Johnson, my last name, starts with J. So my initials would be RJ. Now, the first letter of my name is R. The first letter of my last name is J. So my initials are RJ, and that is the beginning, which means first. Okay. Initial means first. So I want you guys to always remember that. I'm going to write it on the board. Initial equals first. Okay. All right. So, for example, if you look at our alphabet here, I want you guys to pull out your alphabet strips as well. We have our whole alphabet here. Now, if we were to say, look at the initial letter in the alphabet, what would you guys think? That would be our letter A. A is the beginning of the alphabet. It's the start of the alphabet. It's the first letter of the alphabet, so it would be the initial. Now, when we talk about medial, medial does not equal middle. So I'm going to go ahead and write that. And this is because medial does not equal middle. Now, this is because, let's say we're talking about the middle of a word or the middle of the alphabet. If you were to go to the middle of the alphabet, it would be right here, right? That's the middle of our alphabet strip. Now, medial means it's the difference from the beginning. Your medial is all the way here until the end, right? So this whole line right here is going to be your medial. That's the medial of your word, medial of the alphabet, and etc. Lastly, if we go over final, final equals last. So if we look at our alphabet strips, I want you to point at the last letter in the alphabet, which is also the final letter of the alphabet. That is Z. If you point here, that is Z. Z will be your final letter of the alphabet. Now, that goes for, in any word, the last letter in my name is E, which is my final letter. Riley. That's my final letter. So for example, this is my initial letter, this is my medial letters, and this is my final letter.